about scared me half to death. Open up the window, sucker. Let me catch my breath. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun, son. That ain't the way to have fun.
Oh, get over here. 10:04. Welcome back. Daily Show hitting you on this 5th day of September. On Saturday, September the 14th, at the Gateway Convention Center, located at 1 Gateway Center in Collinsville, the Midwest Holistic Wellness Fair. Oh my goodness, Joyce, you have pulled out all the stops. Good morning and happy Thursday to you.
Thank you.
So fill me in on this event as a whole before we dive on into it. What made you get involved and want to start an event like this?
Well, it actually started a number of years ago. I am from Southern California. This type of thing is normal out there. I moved out to Midwest. It's like nobody really knows these holistic modalities. They don't know much about alternative healing. They don't know a lot about spirituality. So I needed to find a way to educate them because I feel it's important that the public knows that we've got other things besides your traditional medical care that people can use to heal their bodies, heal their minds, heal their souls, emotions, every part of their being.
Well, and that's a big part of our show is we talk a lot about that because, you know, right now there's an opioid epidemic in Madison County and throughout really the state of Illinois and our region. And sometimes these modalities could really help curb that, you know, uptick in prescription drug, use. And, you know, take me through Living Free Center for Spirituality and Healing. How long ago have you started that?
I actually started that a number of years ago. I'm a psychotherapist, so I just started in my home office doing counseling, but I had this bigger vision for what I wanted to do. And then of March of this year, we started renting this building, refurbishing it. May of this year, we had the grand opening. So the center is really all about providing a place for people to learn more about and experience holistic healing. So I have my counseling office there. We have someone who does physical therapy there. We have someone who does PEMF therapy, which is this electromagnetic therapy, helps people with pain, inflammation, all kinds of issues with your physical body. It can bring relief and healing from that. So it's really interesting new treatment. Most people know nothing about it. We're the only ones in this area that offer that. And
this is interesting.
Yeah. I'll have John come on. He can do a whole episode just on that for you. He's the one who does that. And then we have a couple other offices that we want to rent out to other people in the holistic wellness community. So if anybody out there is looking for an office, we've got 3 offices for rent. And then we have what I call our community center, which is a big open space we rent out. We have one part of it that's like casual sofa seating for if you want to have a casual event with a group of friends and people. We have our conference area with the table, the TV, the whiteboard, all of that to do trainings, classes, things like that. And then we have a big open space. People can arrange chairs and tables however they want to do anything. If you want networking groups you want to do there, you want to do a yoga class. So we're looking for different people that want to come in, rent out this space, use it for a lot of whatever purpose you want to. As long as it's somehow tied into holistic wellness, spirituality, you can rent out our space.
Wonderful. And now how can they find out more information?
You can go to our website, which is livingfreenow.net.
Love it. Great site name.
That's the best place to go to. Yep.
And then getting into this Midwest Holistic Wellness Fair, is this the first one or have there been multiple? Oh, here we go. Okay, now let's talk about this. So we were just talking before Joyce came back onto the air with me, and you started this preparation in May?
Yeah, I usually start it in May every year because it takes a while. Yeah, the first one I did was in Maryville because that's where our center is located. That's where I live. We went to their community center. And I just kept it small so I could learn how to do this. We had, I think, 18 businesses. And we had maybe 95 people show up that day.
Wow.
But there's a lot of interest. Everybody that came really liked it. The vendors loved it. So then last year, we had it at the LeClaire Room in Edwardsville.
That's a nice venue.
Oh, really nice venue.
Yeah.
Loved it. It was a wonderful place. We had 39 vendors, and we had between 400 and 500 people that showed up. We outgrew that place. It was crowded, it was packed. I thought, okay, next year I got to find a bigger venue. Where's the biggest place I can go? And it's like, well, let's go to the Gateway Center this year.
Well, and now, how many vendors do you have this year?
Right now we have 51 different businesses that will be here. So there's something for everybody, which is why I want people to find out about this coming out that Saturday.
Well, and I wanted to talk about this because I'm excited on 2 fronts. Whenever I hear that you're growing exponentially year after year with this event, it means that, number one, you're working your butt off. But number 2, though, do you think that there's more of these services starting to show up throughout Madison County?
Oh, very much so.
Then that's a good thing.
Yes, just in the last 3 years. Like when I started, it's like there are people out there doing different types of holistic energy work, spirituality, whatever term you want to call it, but they weren't connected. They didn't really know each other. So part of this is to bring the whole community together. And so the feedback I get from the vendors, we loved it because we had no idea all these other businesses were out here that we could connect with. And so it really unites this holistic wellness community.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, just wonderful. And now, guys, I don't know where to start on this. We got, whether or not animal communicator or a photographer, body care products, CBD products, chakra and crystal heal. I mean, you can go on and on. Let's go through the list of some of the opportunities that await us on September the 14th.
All right. Well, how much time do you have?
This is incredible. I'm serious. You don't want to miss this one. So how do you think we should go about this?
Well, I will just kind of give you a kind of a broad overview. So we have some what we're called more mainstream now. Like we have the chiropractors. I think we have 3 different chiropractors. We have counselors. We have coaches, life coaches. We have some of those. Those are things people are familiar with. And then we go into more of the spirituality. We have the intuitive readers. We've got the animal communicators, aura photography. They take a picture of your auric energy field so you can kind of see how healthy it is. That's really interesting to do that.
That is really cool.
Yeah, and we've got the CBD products. We've got nutrition. We've got someone that's going to be doing DNA testing that's going to be there that she'll be doing for people. We have physical therapy. We've got artists bringing in pictures, artwork, clothing, jewelry, so we also have that for everybody. We've got my daughter Jamie, SoCal Soul Plants Again.
She's wonderful.
Be there. She'll have all our plants there for everybody, so she'll also be there. We got sound healing, Reiki, body work. There's just a whole assortment. People don't realize how large this field is and all the different options are out there to get you to a healthy place, body, soul, and spirit.
Well, and what started you on your journey in holistic wellness? Has it always been there, or is it something you developed?
No, it hasn't. I was trained as a traditional psychotherapist, went to SLU, got my master's in clinical social work. And then you go out there and you find out really what they've taught you is you're either going to give people on coping skills, you're going to give them on psychotropic medications. I really believe in a healing God. I wanted to find out what actually heals people. So I went on my own journey into spirituality, into alternative healing, energy healing. And what I discovered with that was that energy is what heals people. We're all energetic beings. We're all beings of frequency. And that there are ways to actually heal people so people can get off the medications and they don't have to use all of these coping mechanisms. And so that's kind of what took me into this field, because then I started using these treatments with my clients. My clients were getting better at a faster rate than the average psychotherapist because I was using these additional treatments on them.
It's just incredible. I mean, that truly is incredible, because we've had so many different folks on the show that talk about this realm, and it's amazing, what mental illness can do just for our overall body too, and just the health of us, overall, and the debilitating factors that come into play. And I got to ask you, how positive are you about the future of holistic wellness? Because it really does seem like this, not even just my generation, but other generations are really starting to take hold of this and really at least exploring it.
Yeah, I see a huge future for a number of reasons. It used to be in the past, we didn't understand how this worked. And in America, if you don't have the science to prove how it works, you're not supposed to do it. Even though the treatment works, you feel better. If you can't prove how it works, people are afraid to use it. They're told not to use it. These things have been used for thousands of years in India, China, other places. But now, because of the science of quantum physics, we can actually prove how all of this energy stuff works. So now that we have the scientific proof, people are much more willing to take on and use these type of modalities. And I also see a shift because the medical model we have now is just not helping people. It's a model that really needs to keep you sick so it can keep making money off of you.
That's what it is. It's a business.
It's a business. It's not about getting people healthy and healed and whole. It's about how can we make money off of these people. We're about getting people healthy, healed, and whole. Obviously we have to make money at this to be able to have a business and survive. But money is not our number one reason why we do this.
Well, you weren't charging $800 for a Tylenol, in the hospital. And now, CJ, how much is it to get into the Midwest Holistic Wellness Fair? Free!
Absolutely. I always keep it free because I don't want there to be any limitations as to why people can't come out and learn about these things. Because here's your chance. You can talk one-on-one with all these different practitioners. You can sample their products. You can sample their treatments. So it's a really good way to educate yourself about everything that's out there.
Well, I'm sure for the individuals that are a part of this as exhibitors, art artisans, or just vendors alike, they got to love this opportunity to have so many people walking in and learning about them potentially for the first time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a great opportunity for them.
And now,
and the other thing I have to tell you,
oh yeah, please,
is I don't have corporate here. I try and stay away from corporate. I really want the smaller businesses, people that are starting out, family-run businesses, people that could really use a boost, get people to know what they're doing. So I stay. You're not going to find any corporate businesses here.
That's really cool. And now, have you toured the Gateway Center yet?
Yes, I went there Tuesday this week for our final walkthrough to kind of figure out how everything's going to be laid out.
Now,
so that was exciting.
When do you start getting everybody in on the 14th? What's that prep work look like for you?
Well, the doors open at 7, so we can all come anytime after 7 o'clock whenever people want to show up to get their tables and set up. I'll probably be there by 8 o'clock because we have a lot to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool. And now going forward for next year, if you're planning on having, which I would assume the way that you're growing, that you would do this again, can people maybe put a bug in your ear about maybe being a vendor or being a table next year?
Yes, and that's what people did last year. So they came up to my table, the Living Free table. We'll have a big banner that says that we're the sponsors. You can find us.
Yeah.
And I did have people, I said, let me just take your information. I'll put you on the list for next year. But the other thing we're doing this year is up until this year, the last 2, we're just focusing on the Metro East area. This year, we're opening up to St. Louis.
You need to, yeah.
So we have vendors from St. Louis. We're trying to attract more people from St. Louis to come to. So now we're doing both sides of the river.
Well, and you're in a perfect spot for that because you're right off the highway.
That's right.
Look at this. I'm just a fan. Well, and I got to ask, just because the immediate thing I thought of is how great would the Aurora photographer be whenever you're just starting to date somebody? Go ahead and take a picture over there, you know?
Yeah, but you know what? I'll tell you about aura photography. Our aura is always changing based on what we're feeling and thinking at any moment in time. So the picture you take now may be different from a picture you take the next day.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Well, and let's talk.
It catches your aura in that moment in time, what your energy field looks like.
This is so cool. And now, how many? So there's 58.
We have 51 vendors
51.
Right now.
My apologies.
Yeah.
And now, how long does it run for the 14th?
It's 11 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock.
Oh, so we got some time to get out there and see you.
And I do have a few more tables left. If there's people listening who want to come out, I just have to have your contact by Friday, 5 o'clock at the latest this week. If anybody's still interested
in being a vendor?
In being a vendor.
Oh,
contact me, and I can send you the contract as long as you get it in by Friday.
And that phone number again? Or
618-210-3500. That's our office number. Contact that, and you can contact me.
Really cool. Yeah. Well, Joyce, what's your favorite part about this fair?
Ooh, that's hard to say.
It's like a child. It's a hard question.
Yes, yeah, it's a thing I like about a couple of things. One, I really love seeing these businesses really be able to promote them and see their businesses grow and take off after this fair. I love to be able to educate the public and really hear comments from the public and how much they really enjoyed it, how much they learned from it, how happy they are that I put this on. So yeah, those are the 2 things that I enjoy seeing.
Well, and now for more information on the Living Free Center for Spirituality and Healing, do you guys have a Facebook page?
We do have a Facebook page. I'm not a big Facebook person. The page is out there.
Oh, okay.
But I am posting a lot of things related to the fair out there right now. So, yeah, you can go on the Living Free Center for Spirituality and Healing Facebook page.
And then livingfreenow.net, is that a good way to stay up to date?
That's the website, absolutely, yes.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And now, do you have any openings available for folks that maybe want to give you a call and talk about what they're needing to work on?
For counseling? Yes. So I'm always taking new clients.
Oh, cool.
Well, you know, here's the interesting thing I found out. Because I use the energy-based treatments, traditional psychotherapy, it can take at least a year longer for a person to get healed. My clients are here from 3 to 12 months max. So I cycle through them faster, so I'm always looking for new referrals.
That's incredible.
So I'm very happy for my clients that they out there getting to a better place through these treatments.
Well, and if you guys are just tuning in, we've already been talking for almost 20 minutes about if you're just tuning in, Saturday, September the 14th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., you have a chance to be a part of the Midwest Holistic Wellness Fair powered by Living Free Center for Spirituality and Healing. You can go to livingfreenow.net for more information on what Joyce does each and every day, but free admission at the Gateway Center. And 51 vendors. How many people are you expecting to come?
We're expecting at least 1,000 is our goal to break 1,000, which I think we'll be able to do.
Really cool. And Joyce, really appreciate your time. We'll link everything in an article on RiverBender ahead of time and take care of it. But is there anything I'm forgetting about talking about today?
I think you pretty much covered everything. So thank you for giving this opportunity to tell people about this.
Never a problem. Hey, before we take a quick break, let me fill you in on my friends over there at Hainer Library. You know, we have a great library in Alton, and they're a supporter of the show. They have a new thing called the Library of Things. So, you know, with Jamie, I don't know if it happened with Jamie, but, you know, your calculator always breaks a week before finals, and the calculators now are $280.
Wow.
They have them at Hainer Library, so you can go and rent it for free and bring it back after the test, and you don't have to argue with the lady in customer service at Walmart just to get your money back. Plus, they have outdoor games for the families to play, ghost hunting equipment, all of this really cool stuff that's available at the Library of Things that you can check out for free. And with your library card, you get ad-free, for free streaming with movies and TV shows on Biblio Plus, the Creative Bug app. That library card's awaiting you.
Wow.
You go to HainerLibrary.org, click on the How Do I tab, you click on Get a Library Card, and then you put your address in, and you're taken care of courtesy of our friends at Hainer Library. That's HainerLibrary.org, and start your journey with our community staple. Get over here today.